Okay, besties, welcome back to my channel. Recently, I posted a deep core Pilates abs routine here on YouTube, and it did pretty good. I think deep core and fundamental Pilates exercises are so important, especially for the girlies, especially for the mama girlies too. So without further ado, I have made deep core 2.0. Today's exercises are gonna be kind of similar, kind of different, but overall just great to building core strength and snatching that waist. You're not gonna need any props for today's workout, so just grab your mat, grab your water, and grab your thinking cap, because these deep core exercises, you really gotta feel everything, so here we go. You guys, let's come to kneeling or a comfortable position and stretch our wrists first. So let's start with your fingers pointing towards your body. Just gently think about lengthening the fronts of the forearms and your arms. Oh my gosh. If you're like me and you type all day on your computer and your phone, this is actually excruciating. No need to like push super far because it already hurts. Okay, now let's flip it. Fingers still face towards you. Now you're stretching the fronts of your wrists more. Woo, I feel it. Hold it for 3, 2. We are gonna be on our hands for this first exercise, but you can also try it on your forearms. Woo, here we go. Hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Start with some cat-cows by really pulling your bra line up to the ceiling, honey. Woo, pull it up there. And then stick your booty out. Make sure your knees are right under your hips, everybody. One more time. Curl under, really exhale, push all the breath out. That's how you're gonna get to your abs more. Push it out. And then chest up. Whew. Now, let's hold this scoop position. Imagine someone's got your ribs hooked up to the ceiling. Hold it right there, scoop your belly in and up. Can you hover your knees? No shifting back, hold it. 8, 6, shift forward an inch, scoop your upper back more. 3, 2, 1. Woo, you feel that? Now find that position again. We're gonna lower and lift our knees right here. Shift forward an inch, push down, pull your belly button up. We lift, we lower. 1. Exhale up. Breathing is so important in our deep core exercises. Snatch that waist upwards. Someone's hanging you from your waist. Exhale. 5. Let the head go. 6, we're almost there, push down. 7, last one. 8. Now, same position, but I want you to have a nice neutral, think a flat back, but it'll never actually be flat. Now, hold it, no shifting backwards again. We hover the knees, hold. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Woo! Does that feel different? It should still be just as hard, just different. Okay, now we've got our knee hovers right here. Long, straight arms, abs in and up. Here we go. Hover. 8, 7, 6. Are you breathing? 5. Push those arms down. 4. Pull the ribs up. 3. It's like a little puddle of water under your legs. Last one. Okay, you should be feeling a ring of fire around your waist, kind of like you've got a waist trainer on. Now, let's keep that feeling going of tightening everything up. We're gonna get into our half roll back position. So hands behind your knees. I want you to focus on rounding your entire spine now. So even my lower back, but especially still this midsection, push it back. Hold it there. Remember, all right here is going in, and you're really using your arms. Can you lift your right knee? Just as much in as you can. It doesn't have to be to your face. Lower down. Other side, lift. Pull it in, lower. Now let's add that breathing. Exhale, I wanna see it here. And down, don't poke it out. Pull it in. Push your feet down, down. Keep these slow and controlled. The lower you go, the harder. 4, relax your neck. Ooh, did y'all hear that? 5, I'm pulling it in from my stomach. Almost there. 7, 8, lower down, sit up tall. You are gonna feel this a little in your hip flexors, but I promise you we're gonna stretch that out in a second. Okay, one more round, same thing, hold it. Now reach the arms, we march here. 8, from your tummy, not your legs. 7, your back doesn't move, right? It didn't move before, why would it move now? Exhale on the way up, stretch those arms. Woo. 4 more. Almost done, don't give up on me. 2, I know it's hard. 1, hold it. Lay down an inch. Another inch, keep reaching away from you. Keep sliding your knees away from you, bone by bone. You lay down on the mat. Should feel really, really good. All right, feet come hip distance apart, arms by your sides. Now we're gonna use that same articulation to slowly roll your hips up, squeezing your butt and shooting those knees away, right? Roll it down. Repeat, bone by bone, scoop from your pelvis. I drop the belly, 1 inch at a time. And then melt my upper back. It's like a string of pearls. I don't know why I just sang. Don't turn the video off, please. I'm kidding. Use your arms down. And melt. Let's do one more here. Collapse all of this down. Pull your belly down. Roll bone by bone. Hold it at the top. Hold it. 8, 6, you're squeezing your bottom. 4, 3, 2. Now hip bone stay still. Squeeze your inner thighs like you gotta go to the bathroom. 1, 2. Notice I said inner thighs and not knees, because it's not your knees moving. Can you drop the belly like you got punched in the stomach every time you do it? It burns. Keep those hips up. Almost there. Last one, hold it in. Hold. You gotta turn them butt cheeks on, baby. 4, 3, should be getting lots of core. 2, 1, lower. Woo. Hit down, I know. Now bring your feet a little bit closer together, your legs too. Same thing, bone by bone, curl up and send your knees away. This is so good for your hip flexors. It's really elongating. Now, hip bones can't move again. Just slide your right leg out, pull it in. Now try the other side. Just sliding it. It's a heel slide. You're gonna have to pick it up a little, that's fine. But what I want you to feel is the length in the fronts of the hips, the stabilization in your core to hold everything together, because it's gonna wanna go up and down, don't let it happen. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. We're gonna do 2 more sets of those. You should be feeling everything here. Keep it slow if you need to. Roll up. Here we go. Try not to go side to side. Keep your pelvis scooped. Ooh, I'm feeling here too. 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Oh my gosh. If your back's starting to bother you, keep your hips a little bit lower. It should be all booty and core. Last set, 8 times. Slide it out. 8, 7. If you've taken my other classes, we usually do these with gliders. It's a lot worse. 5. Your stomach pulls it in. You'll see why we're doing this at the end of class. It's leading up to something. 2 more. 2, 1, roll down. Happy baby. If you can, grab the outside edges of your feet. Give yourself a little rocky side to side. Woo. Those really take all of my body to get done. Last big deep breath. Alrighty, you guys, time for more abs. Your arms are still glued to this mat, baby. Here we go. Tap your right toe down into the water, pick it up. Other side. Point the toes. Don't let your back move against the mat. Exhale on the way down. Keep the back of your head and neck long. Push those arms. One more. Okay, you already know the deal. Squeeze those inner thighs, both toes. Here is much harder. You might feel your lower back start to rock. If so, you only go down and up an inch. But keep these ribs, if you're like me, into that mat, baby. Ooh, I really have to concentrate on these. Like I said, we got your thinking caps on. Girl, put your thinking cap on. Tell me your favorite mat exercise. Just go ahead, roll your mat out. Somebody name that tune. My sense of humor is unparalleled in a bad way. Two more. I feel like such an old lady right now. Two. Oh boy. One more. One. Pull those knees in. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a new but old exercise. So, right leg pulls in, just plant the left one down. Now, see how my knee is in and comfy? And push your shin up into your hands. Curl up, look at your stomach. You should feel lots of upper abs here. I'm pushing my shin to my hands to my shin. I extend the other leg, and then other side, I push up. I push up while my stomach is going down. How are you breathing? Woo. This is single leg stretch. Push up. My knee is going back, but it's also helping to push my shin into my hands. One more set each side. Now bring it in. Whew. Heels together, toes apart, hands go back behind my head. Here, this is a hard position. Can you get your booty down, but can you get your ribs up? Just holding this position should be torturous. Now legs out, legs in. Now let's breathe. Woo. Modification, one leg at a time. Try to stay lifted from this rib cage. Support your head. Almost there. Stay up, y'all. It should be getting deep core by now. Last one, hold it. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, I hate it. Pull your knees in. We got one more exercise. If you know me, you know this is part of our ab series. So, hands behind your head. Again, from the rib cage, heel up. Give me left leg up. Now twist towards it. I want you to bring your upper body towards that knee, but also twist back as much as you can. Center. Stay up. Now try the other side. Lift and twist. Go up and back, y'all. The more you twist back with your head too and your eyeballs, the more you're gonna get out of it. Up and back. Keep it going. Exhale on the up and back. If you've done crisscross before, you might say, hey, why aren't we doing the full version? Because this is deep core. I don't want your legs having no part of it. Focus on getting that upper body around and back. Woo. Around and think that bottom armpit is opening. One more each side. Bottom armpit opening. Woo. Bottom armpit opening. Lower down. You guys should be feeling your upper abs like no other. Now let's do our full shebang for crisscross just to finish this out. Start how you did for that double leg stretch, y'all. Curl up. Now left leg out, twist. That's 8. Remember your breathing. Look back at it. Up and around, up and around. Halfway is 4. I'm struggling too. You should be burning everywhere. And this is not a race. 2. Last set. Wow, y'all. Last one. Bring it in. Oh my goodness. Whew. Rock yourself up. Let's come onto our tummies and do a little bit of a swan, because I don't know if you're like me, but that literally just killed me. Put your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest. Keep your elbows pinned into your sides. Open your heart and roll down. 2 more. Shoulders away from your ears. It's about stretching your belly away from your hips. Y'all, that just about killed me. 1 more. Push, hold, 3, 2, 1. Hips go back. Oh my gosh, my elbow. Oh, there it goes. It wanted to pop. Hold your stretch for 3, 2, 1. Okay, you guys, now the grand finale, what we've been working up to this entire deep core workout today. Start with your feet hip distance apart. Your hands come back behind your shoulders. Fingers can point wherever they feel comfortable for you on your wrist. That's why we did a little wrist stretch. Now, just like your bridge, curl your pelvis under, roll up by pushing your feet down, opening your chest, and dropping your belly button down. So if you're sticking your booty out, your hips are gonna be lower. I want you to scoop it under. Let's do that 2 more times. Let your booty drop, heart stays open, and then curl your pubic bone under, sinking the rib cage down to the mat underneath you. 1 more time. Let that booty go. Let that coochie breathe like sexy wrist. Scoop up. Hold it. 8, 7. I'm squeezing my butt. I'm opening my heart and pulling my belly to my spine. Roll down. It should feel a lot more doable when you find that pelvic scoop. So bring your feetsies just a little closer. Make sure your heels are right underneath your knees. And now we're gonna do it again. Scoop under and hold. Now, you're gonna shift to the left. You're gonna pick up that right leg and hold it. 6. Woo! Place it down. Find your pelvic scoop again. Try the other side. Wowza. Keep the ribs connected. Keep the knee on top of the hip. Woo! Let's do that 1 more time. Lift. Y'all, everything should be shaking. 1 more. You're picking it up from your stomach. You're putting it down. You're rolling down. Wow. Okay, now for our last 2, we're marching. I know your arms are gonna get tired. Keep a soft bend of your elbows if you need. Without moving the hips, here we go. 1, push through the arms. Try not to go side to side. Almost there. Hips roll down. That should be incredibly difficult for all parts of your body. Last set. Here we go. If you want to advance, straight legs, kick them to the ceiling. But if you're really finding that deep core, it should still be really, really hard. Chest open. Big deep breaths. Almost there. 2, 1. Roll down. Oh boy, face me. Sit up tall, cross one arm over. I'm not even speaking English because that was so hard. And then other side. And then take your right hand to your left ear, gentle little neck stretch. Feel the space in your neck and your shoulder. Other side. Last 2. Ooh, I feel it. And you guys are finished. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that workout. Like I said, this is our second deep core routine and I'm really here for it. So it would really help me to know if you want more of these. If you like this video, you comment, you share it, and hopefully you subscribe to my channel. Sorry for all the corny humor today, but I am so glad you joined me on the mats and hopefully I will see you sometime soon.